All right, hi, this is Atkin, and welcome to Series 1, Episode 3 of our first look at Manor Lords. Now, we are going to, I have a specific strategy, specific thing I want to do right now. It involves growing Zwiao a little bit. So we're going to put in 5 more Burgess plots. That can be smallish. They don't have to be the real big ones. Have to be bigger than that. I don't want those doubles. I don't like those. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's fill in this area first. See how many we can get right here. We can get 3 right there. And I want 2 more. Nope. There we go. There's our 5 houses. So we need 5 more people to make this truly work. And we're going to, it dawned on me that our best resource, other than the wild animals, is the iron. Comments from, I believe it was Tarak. I missed the message where they had migrated. I guess we drove them away with the charcoal. I don't think we cut the trees. We might have with our wood chopping. The thing about this game is I need to get the discipline to pay attention to all these messages. And I tend to get in a hurry and think about what I'm going to say and want everything to move quickly for you. And sometimes that just isn't the right answer. I'm going to move this out here next to them. Okay. So that's enough. Let's let our builders get busy on that, and I suppose we should probably prioritize this guy. All right, now what's going on out here? Why would we see his army? Is there a bandit camp? Oh, there is. I want to make sure it's the only one. There's one right out here. He's way up here. We should have no problem beating him to it, which is, of course, critical. Let's get our 36 spearmen. Tell them to walk. And tell them to walk down here. Okay. And I'm going to put them in standard ground. So if I happen to look away and they end up fighting anyway, we'll actually got a shot at having what we want. Okay. So building. Go back to building. What happened?
Yes, sire.
Guess I gave him an extra command. Didn't mean to. Okay. So this is moving, and we'll put someone on it. So what we're about to do, let me just explain it. We are going to make sure we have a steady food source for our what are we now, a village? Our large village, or soon to be small town perhaps. We are going to create some bread. We're going to start having bread in this village. And we need 5 houses for that, the way I plan on doing it. So we're going to import grain. We're going to mill it into flour ourselves and bake it into bread ourselves. So that's 2 houses we need. 2 workers, flour and communal bread, communal oven. And then that one communal oven, if you can keep it fully going, is worth about 80. I got to say again, Strat Gaming Guides, God bless you. He did the grunt work. He did the one thing I truly always want someone to do for all these games that I play, which is figure out the production rates. And he did testing and found the production rates. And I'll put a link to his. Well, no, I won't. I'll just encourage you to go watch his video on production rates. That's a good way to pay him back. I'll encourage you to watch his video. All right, we're all the way down here. Let's go. Oh my goodness, we almost blew this. They almost got there before us. Come on, buddy.
Yes, sire. March.
All right. We've got to finish them off before that other guy can even get over there and help us. Good, good, good. Good, good, good.
Yes,
Go down here and run.
Yes, sire.
So that's got to be super frustrating for for our computer buddy. He almost had it, but he didn't quite.
Move quickly.
All right, and yep, to our treasury. And you're running, so just keep on running. Run on back. Run back to the village. And we'll keep going with this build we've got going. So where was I? Five houses. Why five? Windmill and oven. We're going to start importing grain. And why grain? Why not go back one and import wheat and then mill it? Well, then we would have to have a farmhouse to do the milling. And look at this. This is interesting. If we look at crops, we can import wheat or rye, either one, for 2 coin each. Or, you know, the wheat or rye would have to be milled into grain to go to the mill. So if we look at grain, it's 2. So why would we go through that extra step when we can go straight to the grain for the same price? So we're going to import grain. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get that going. Establish a trade route. See, we're broke, so we're not going to get much of it. We're going to, we may not get any. We're going to import grain, and we'll try to keep 20. Now, that's 40 coin, and, you know, we obviously don't have that. But we do have things in here we're selling. It's just a matter of timing, right? We have very little leather. In fact, I'm going to kind of slow that down. We're going to start keeping 20 leather in the in our supplies. We've got firewood. No. Now we still have these. The roof tiles are our best bet to make some money right now, and we've got 10 in there, so we should be able to buy some right away. Now we've got our 5 houses built. We need a few more people to move in, but we can go here and go to farming and get a windmill. Converts grain to flour, and you see the efficiency there. It's 99 there. It's 100 right here. Now I don't know how much advantage there is. It doesn't need to be 100% efficient. And the reason I say that is because our communal oven won't be able to keep up with it anyway. So I think it would actually be more efficient, believe it or not, to be down right here at 99%. It likes to be, I think it likes the elevation, and it likes free space where there's nothing around it to block the wind. But right down here on the Kingdom Road, we can do it at 99. Is it good on the other side? Oh, look. That's 100%, and it's right next to our trading post. That's beautiful. And then we can have our communal oven be right there next to it. So we can mill the flour, get it right over to the oven, and have bread. And we'll have our granary definitely put another person or two in the granary. And we'll get those built. Now, to offset the cost of that, why 5 houses? That's only 2. Because what we want to do now, we're going to go out here and take our best resource is really this mining pit out here for iron. So we're going to build a pit on that, run a road over here, and we're actually going to see if we can't run a more direct road like that. There we go. And build that. Then over here next to our warehouses, I want to take a road from here kind of back, and then just to see how much space I need, we're going to put in a storehouse and then put a road like that, and then we will get rid of the storehouse because we don't need it just yet. All right, and then now that gives me the kind of the working area for our industries, and we're going to put a blacksmith, a smithy, and a bloomery. The bloomery takes the iron ore, turns it into iron slabs. The smithy takes the iron slabs, turns it into tools, which we can export for 6 apiece. Now, according to Strat Gaming Guide's data, the total output of this, if we run 2 people on our iron mine, 1 person in the bloomery and 1 person on the smithy, we will produce 30 tools a month. We can export them for 6 apiece. That's 180 a month in income. And then we're going to need, let's see, 40. We're going to need 40 flour times 2. That's 80 income, or going out expense, 80 expense. So this setup will more than pay for the import of the grain. So let's go trade. We already did the grain. Let's go to commodities. I think they are. Yes, we're broke right now. When we have a little bit, we're going to open up the trade route for the tools. And possibly put another trader down here. Well, we've got 26. We can have 2 more people move in. And once we get this stabilized, here's our valiant soldiers. We can dismiss them and speed things back up. There we go. We got our smithy. No need to staff it yet because we don't have all the rest of the chain. There's the bloomery. Let's make this a priority so we can get that chain going. Okay, we're up to 25 out of 26. We're almost peaked on houses again. Need to get that timber out there. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Now somebody get out there and build that, and we'll get a couple of people mining. Oh, it's done. All right, 2 folks start mining. And 1 starts the bloomery, and 1 starts the smithy, and they both have to be fueled. So we're going to Tell him to get like a reserve 10, kind of keep 10 in stock. And same thing with the smithy. Reserve some fuel. We've got plenty. And we're about to have these guys done. And do we have any? Yeah, see, we have a little bit of grain already. Not much. But now we have some money. So now we can take this money. We can trade. We can go to commodities, tools, open the line, open the trade route, and we're going to export tools if over 0. Particularly since tools right now aren't used in the game at all. We don't need them. Okay, the oven is done. As soon as this is done, we'll assign our last 2 people to these 2 spots, 1 and 2. And again, this setup right here will make about 80 bread a month, and we have 26, so we're going to make well more than we need. And if we start accumulating a surplus, we'll start selling the bread as well. So there. Now this city should be good and stable. Now what we want to do here is to get that influence up. We do have something else we absolutely want to do here. Is administration, build our manor. Now the manor can go kind of anywhere. We're just going to put it on this road. That would be a good place for it.
Let's go, people!
And we're going to add the garrison tower because that allows us to have a larger retinue. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the game, you'll see what a retinue is in a little bit once this is finished. So you see what it's going to cost to build all that, but we're going to commit to it and go. Oh, no builders. I would like to have a couple more houses, I think. Residential, 2 more houses, maybe right here.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
That's 3.
Snowy Hills. Bristol, London, West.
That's good. Couple houses. Oh, and we need somebody to build them. So I think what we'll do is we're going to drop the smithy for a moment. Oh.
You spat it in my face. Tried to
Okay, market food variety. They love the church level. They love the clothing supply. Enemy unit has been spotted. Oh, this is that the raiders, right? Yeah, the raiders have arrived. Now we've got our 1 good militia unit that's excellent. We're a little slow in getting their manor up. If we had the manor up, we would have some good soldiers in our retinue, but not a lot of them, I must say. So, where are they coming from? And we want to fight them. We don't want our buddy fighting them. I think there's some influence to be gained from the battle. So I got to find them first. Over here, there they are. Okay, so there's 2. Run just a second more. Yeah, there's 2 brigands, and they're making a beeline for us. So we need to figure out. Should have already done this. Need to figure out where we can go to get mercenaries that would help us with 2 brigands. 2 brigands. Eikenau and Newslow. This might be a problem. Eikenau and Newslow. I may have goofed up, he said. I think, yeah, Eichenau is right there, and New Slow is over here. Let's do the shoot, where were we? Let's do the Eichenau. That would be one brigand and some archers. We'll hire that company, sign the contract, close. And honestly, we're going to try to get them to, if they can, yes, we're going to have them fight these guys. Actually, you know what? We'll just make sure we win. We're going to have them come up here on this hill. Get these guys here. Get these guys here. And then get our troops down here. And I want our guys to walk. Okay, we're fortunate these guys came out above the bad guys. These guys came out closer to us than the bad guys did. All right, good deal. So I think we'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Because what we can do is use our spearmen. And we also got a hill advantage, which is beautiful with archers and with everything in general. So we'll take our spearmen and make a line. Have them hold the line. We'll put these brigands behind them, like so, ready to strike. And we'll put the archers behind our line, like so. And go. Okay, they're going to charge at us. These guys, going to move them over here and charge. And our guys can push forward, and these guys can not do much. All right, we won. We did lose 2 men. That's a shame. Now, did we truly win? Are they completely gone? I think so. Look at the honor we got for that. That was beautiful. It was, the 2 men sacrificed themselves for our influence, for our honor. Now, these guys, we don't need them anymore. They can be dismissed. These guys, they can be dismissed too. They'll go back to their jobs. Good job, gentlemen. And we can press a claim. We can go to Waldorf here and claim with influence. And still have 600,000, 570 left. Okay, 26, 29, 30. We've got 2 builders. Let's get this one back going. We've got 27. We've got room for 3 more. Okay, good. We're looking good. And did we staff this? We did. And we did. And they have some flour. Transporting. we're already making bread. And we just claimed Walbrand. That's good. All right. So we're making bread here. We should start seeing that getting sold. Look at this. Oh, 16. Nice. All right. So our food is going to start looking a little better. How many? So we have 30 plots. We need two more level 2 before we move to the Burgesses. I wouldn't mind the 2 more level 2 because of the tax situation that's going to come when we get finish that. So, but first, let's finish that. Oh, berries are back in back in bloom. Go pick them, and you go build. Okay, 28 out of 30. We'll have 2 more families move in. That's good. All right, while all this is going on, there's no reason for us to wait. Let's get started on this one. So we want to do, okay. Yeah. And I want to try to kind of follow the script on how these cities develop and get up to the point where we can have an upgraded church and a manor, and that'll get us a bunch of honor. And that should give us enough to be able to claim another territory, and then of course we can keep our eyes out for bandits and things like that. That would be very helpful if they would come along. But we've got nice berries and wild animals right next to each other. That's beautiful. So I think let's build a road right next to the animals that runs down like this, kind of in a straight line to the Kingdom Road. Okay. And I think I'm seeing, well, we can't put anything down here yet. Okay, so how do we move into a new territory, new region? Okay, we're going to spend this money. That's why this treasury money, one of the many reasons this treasury money is so important. You buy troops with it. You also buy your starting supplies to start a new region. So we're going to go construct. We're going to go to administration and get a settlers camp. And we're going to put it like right down in here. And we have a choice now. We can have the modest one, which is the same as what we started with to start the game, or we can pay extra money and get more supplies, or even more money and get more supplies. Now, the only thing I would say about this is, if we were to do all of that money, we could sell well, we'd only get 180 of it back by selling off those tools, right? Now, we could sell the tools and sell the stone, be 120 probably, 300. We could sell some stuff back and get some of that back, but I think we're just fine starting with a modest amount, okay? So, let's look at what we've got. We've got 1 ox tether. We've got supplies lying on the ground, including bread that we've got to get off there right away. And then we've got our bread and stuff up here. Our potential food. So, we want storage first. We want a granary. I think we want a granary that's right here. Let's see. Leave a little space for the hunting. We're going to put a granary right here in the woods. And then we're going to put a storehouse right next to it. And that's the first things we're going to build. And we're going to build a road like this, a temporary road, to make this whole process run a little faster. I kind of hate putting it in the woods like that, but now that I've got this handy dandy Captain Harpoon tab key to look at, I can tell where my buildings have been placed.
Come on, then. Come on.
No. Well, you can be very high, but I want you to be highest. Okay, we got our storehouse. We might as well put a couple of folks in it and start picking up those supplies. As soon as we get this done, we'll put the rest of our folks in there. And we can give them a market area. right here next to the wild animals. Yeah, we'll do 6. Okay. Alright, you. That's a store. Oh, did I do 2 storehouses? Oh, for goodness sake. I want to build a granary right there, and it won't do it until the supplies are out of the way. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, so I'm going to build the granary up this way. Oh, that's almost... No, it didn't. Oh, is this like a warning area in here? What's this? Are the places you can't be? I mean, what in the world? I think as long as you stay outside of that, you're okay. So let's put a granary right there.
Come on, people. Get to work.
The priority really doesn't matter because it's the only thing we got. And our storage... Once it has the 10 tools, it'll be done. Oh, we have a granary.
Come on, people. Get to
We'll
work.
put the remaining people in it and get the food picked up. There we go. Now we can let you guys go. And we're going to need wood. I think we'll cut our wood. Don't want to lose any trees. Oh, it just means it needs 2 wood. Okay, good. All right, we'll put a logging camp right there. And we can do a road. Around it. And we can move this
Let's
over
go,
there.
people.
Okay, and
Come on, people. Get to work.
okay, do we have anybody on food? Oh, we haven't even built. Now shoot. I'm gonna put you there.
Get to work.
No, awful. Tomorrow, find a new home.
I said, oh shoot, I didn't want, what happens is if I tried to build it here, oh, it doesn't hit that. I thought building it here would actually knock down, it doesn't. Cancel that. If I put this right there, it's fine. It doesn't knock down any of the berry bushes. So we'll just put it right there. And we can build our hunter's camp. I think that's okay, right? I can't really see. Is that okay to put it? No, that touches the, that's out of bounds. So we'll put it over here.
Come on, people. Get to work.
And how much timber? That's 7. We need 10. Build our initial
Fresh start
housing.
for me and me own.
And I think I want to look at this and go advanced, set the work area, and I want to make sure we're not knocking this down. So let's set the work area. See, control and use, whoops. Try this again. Control, not alt. Set the work area to go out to about like that. Okay. That'll keep it out of the berries. It'll keep it out of the wildlife. And I'm hoping the wildlife won't get spooked by all this, all this going on right here. And if they move, they move. We'll get over it. There we go. We got 10 timber. Now let's put in 5 Burgess plots. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Go. Oh, what's going on here? Have I missed something again? What gives here? Did I miss a bandit camp altogether? I just got through saying I need to do a better job looking at messages. Doggone it. And that was right next to our territory. I just gave that guy. I just gave that sucker. Oh, look. There's still another breaking up now. I said it was there. It might not have been there. It might have been back here somewhere, but just the same. Big miss there. Sorry. Mea culpa. Very bad gameplay there. Did we get... Oh, we got our manor. We do. Taxes. Let's see. 77%. I'm going to set up a big tithe. The tithe is a percentage of surplus food that is given to the church in return for influence. So we're going to take 20% of our overage of food, which I'm hoping we'll start making when we get the bread going. Well, I see we're going to have berries left over, we're going to have bread. I think we're going to start having some decent overages. So we're going to give 20% of the overage each month to the church for charity work. And in return, we get increased influence, which we really, really want. Okay. We're still doing the berries. What's going on over here? Oh, actually, I think in this town we have enough people to go ahead and staff that. Okay. Now, back over here. Yeah, we're just building our houses.
Come on, laddie. Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it into place.
Okay, policies available. Got to be over here. Policies, okay. Wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast at the cost of reduced crops. We're not growing any crops. Twice as fast on the wild animals. Now, these guys should be wonderful, and I'm going to add another person there. We should actually start getting some meat and some hides out of that now. Goldhoff is running out of food. Okay, go pick berries. Nobody on that. Nobody on that. I think we need to free you up and go.
Come on. Come on, laddie. Come on.
And I want to definitely have one to grow on. Maybe a couple to grow on. Nope, I don't like those. Okay. Oh, we got 3 people on this. I didn't realize that.
We all know what that means.
Actually, we could start giving them varied food. We could put one on hunting. So we'll get the berries and the game meat going. And let me let me go through these recent messages and see if I've missed anything. Tithe paid, goods given away, 63. Oh, that's very nice, very nice. And I just want to make sure that we're not. No, we're looking good here. We're still maintaining our happiness in spite of the taxation. So keep on rocking. Okay, Goldhoff just went up one. Now, over to development. Goldhoff will be a farming area. The first thing we're going to do is get our trade logistics and then our better deals. so that we can have some. The settlement needs to be economically viable. I'll just put it like that. We need 2 level 2s. Water at a church, okay. Water should be an easy fix. A well right there. And a church, we need the planks, okay. It's plank time. And we really do need that's 3. I don't want one of those. Maybe I can I do a minus? Nope. Rotate it? No. Kill it? Make it a little weird looking like that? That'll work. Okay. Fuel. We need a woodcutter. Okay, the saw pit. Get somebody in it. What are we looking over here? Are we producing? See, look at this. We're creeping up toward 1,000, and we're not even making any actions that would get us honor or get us influence. So that's nice.
Come on.
We'll hit road and hit Alt and remove that road. That was a temporary road to speed up our initial build. We'll put somebody on wood cutting, and now we have nobody to work on the building. The logging camp will have to go unmanned for a little bit. And there's that little irritating glitch with the saw pit. Ooh, we got 20. Oh, that's more than a glitch. That's the truth. a church. I think this time we're going to actually put the church right in the town.
Get to work.
Why not?
Bring this here, move that there.
Yeah, we're not running out. We're making it. What is this? The berries are gone, so you don't need to be picking berries. We do have somebody hunting. Got 10, you don't need to be doing that right now. Okay, we got our church. Okay, and we need clothing. All right, should have done that first. The clothing will be a tannery. Right next to the hunter, right next to the hunting.
We all know what that means.
How are we on hides? We got 19 hides, good. Start making clothing.
Take the old ox a handful of month-old grain. You spell it in.
Starting to get clothing. Oh, closer. We want this end. Upgrade. Upgrade.
Give me a hammer and something. Not
Okay.
move. I'll put it in its place.
Don't. Oh, look at that. We've got 1,000. Look at that. The tithing is lovely. Food production / tithing is very nice. So we're going to claim this with influence. There's one upgrade.
Fields need a bit of a drink. So could I.
get our better prices. Okay, now need 3 more of these and we'd actually go to our next level. Now when can we build our manor? Right now. Now we need to do some stone mining out here. How's that? Where's that? Here? No unassigned families here to guide the ox. Now why do they want an ox? We're actually starting to get ahead on the bread now. No food stall supply. What gives? Blueberries bread, 27. And there's 30 houses. Huh. Look at the money here. This place is doing all right now. And we are exporting tools, aren't we? No, we're not. I must have done a typo there. We're doing well on the money, and we're not exporting our tools, of which we have none. 100. We have 100 tools to export. Oh. If we had something to trade, we'd send the tools over here and let this village export them so they'd have some money. That wouldn't be a bad thing to do, but that's all right. This village is doing just fine, taking care of itself. All right, we got another region. We got New Slow. Now it's a race to see who can get this one. Now, he's got to be ahead, I would think. We've claimed 4, he's claimed 3, so we've spent 4,000. He's spent 1,000, right? He already had 2. Well, we've spent 3. We've spent 3. He spent 1. But we've beaten him to maybe every fight. Maybe we missed one. I'm not sure. Let me see. What can we do here? Do we have a quarry? Not yet. We have builders. All right, so this video is getting pretty long, so we're going to wrap it up here shortly. But I've thought about the situation here. I think what's happening is this. The reason we're not getting 100% on this, which, by the way, is not the end of the world, but we would, if we're going to make enough food, we would like to feed everyone. So what's happening is, see how the last few out here, there, aren't getting fed. Does that mean we don't have enough food? Well, we absolutely have enough food, but we only have 27. Well, no, 27 berries, 27 meat. Oh, could we have a market stall issue? How many food we got? Well, no. Yeah, now the reason you would need an extra stall is because the stall itself can only hold 50 total. So if we're trying to put 3 foods in there, 3 into 50, 15, 16, 17, whatever, is all you can put of any one of the 3 items, right? And that's when you get to the point where you need more stalls, is when you can't put enough of each item in the stall to feed the number of families that you have, right? We have 30 families. So we would need 30 of a good in order to reach all the way out to the end houses. It's not the distance that's completely irrelevant. This last house could be over here. It would be the exact same thing. What we need to do is be able to get that much over there. So, but because we have 2 food stalls, there's one right here. Let's see, 27. We're only getting 27. And then, do we have enough? Do we have food here? Yeah. See, we have more food here that we could use. So I don't. Unless it's who's running the market. So let's look at that. Let's see who's running this market. The granary worker. Perfect. The granary worker. Perfect. Okay. So we got the right people running the markets. I think we need another one, although I'm surprised there's space for, oh, you can't really tell, can you? Oh, free stall locations, none. Yeah, let's expand this market. And I think the best way to do it is probably to knock them all down and rebuild bigger. So we've had 7 spots, and this is, gonna. If I can remember how to do it. Go to marketplace. Yeah. We're gonna blow up the marketplace. And now we're gonna have to get all that stuff picked up by our storage folks. Bandit camp. Where? Right there. Okay. Yeah, I think. Are we buying? I wasn't planning on losing troops, but of course we did. Yeah, we do have an order to buy. We just haven't purchased any yet. So let's just rally up our troops, and we got a lot of money. We could have a bigger retinue here, but we know these guys can handle it. So let's just let these guys go do it, and have them walk, and have them come out here. Now, okay. No, nobody likes this not having a market, of course. But we gotta get all this stuff picked up. And another ruler's army would mean that he's trying to, he's got some troops he's trying to send to that place, but we are going to beat him by a mile. Let's get our battle done.
Units, stay still.
Okay, we're not going to get that far. Let's go. right there. Make a nice solid line and suppose we could watch a battle. Let's see, what do our troops see?
Come on, then!
Here they come. And we barely budge, so we're looking good.
Prepare to fight!
And we want to see his troops start going first. So they're really simple.
Watch out!
There they go. Let's push forward and end this thing. I don't know what I guess the cheerleaders are where we have too many people. They can't get to the enemy, but we're wiping them out. There we go. All right, good job. And
Men!
why is it on run?
My lord!
Ah, did we run that whole time?
Master!
We're supposed to be doing the opposite of running. Well now, guys,
Sire! Pick up the pace!
there we go. And add that to our treasury. And
Yes,
go home.
sire!
And let's see how we're doing on the pickups. Got a lot of supplies. I think what I'm going to do is, am I going to? I want to do that. No, it's worth waiting, I think. Okay, we got that area clear. This area's close. We're just gonna wait. People are not happy. They can't get their food. They can't get anything, actually. This firewood right here is I don't know of a way to prioritize this, like say, hey, guys, pick this up. And they have other things that they want to do, so they're running off and taking care of picking up other supplies and stuff like that. All right.
My liege!
Maybe if they had more people, they would do better too. Let's
Men!
expand that unit. Yeah, that helps. Okay, I think. I'm seeing more carts coming out. There we go. All right, let's give them a little bit bigger market space. And I can hear some of you saying, oh, you should have just made a bigger market in the first place. We'll continue to look into that, but I don't think that's true. Okay, how many spaces is that? 24. All right. Go. Now we're getting stalls built. And what's going on? There's that same irritating message. All right, so, and obviously we either need to build a forest or move this. Let's move this back here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doggone it. I meant to leave it. I absolutely meant to leave it there. And build another one. That would have been much better because that would have given us more storage here. Doggone it. Oh well. All right, let's wrap up. Have we solved this issue? It's still 27. Isn't that funny? It's still doing 27. Okay, the markets are owned by these people. That's good. Maybe one thing would be to get another worker here. Okay, let's see where we can spare a worker. Planks. Are we doing? Yeah, let's go. You out. You in. And we'll expand this, expand our storage capacity, and work on getting this 100% just for the sake of doing it and what we can learn while we do that. And otherwise, we really want to get this last claim, beat him to it. I don't know if we can or not, because again, if you're just operating blindly, we don't know what he's really up to. And then what has happened over here? Have they? Yeah, we've got our stone. Let's get somebody up on stone. I remember our goals here are just to have this up as a functioning, stable village that has an upgraded church and a manor to get the influence from it. Okay, I gotta stop. I really do like this game. It really does kind of keep you. Just there's always something else to think about, something else to do. So anyway, let's wrap up right there. In the next episode, we will get, just as I said, we'll build up this one to have an upgraded church and a manor to give us some more honor. That should give us about 500, I think, which is enough to get this. But I don't know if we can beat our buddy to it. We will give it our best shot. And we are, of course, getting some very nice little kind of passive income, if you will. We're getting selling off excess bread here. And I don't think that's the reason I don't think the tithing is what's keeping us, from getting our coverage. I really don't. See, now I need to stop, and I just can't help myself. I just want to go back and it's getting better. 80%. Clothing is only 64. We'll have to take a look at that and make sure we're not trading away coverage. Anyway, next episode we'll get into all that. Hope you're enjoying this. Please like, comment, subscribe, especially comment. All of them. Do them all. And we'll see you in the next one.